Hello, beautiful people. How are you? I'm well. So, I want to talk about the word loyalty, right? Because loyalty has a big understanding what loyalty is and where you apply that to your life is it's like a major key, right? It's a major key. It's a major key in a lot of things, right? Really everything. And right now, you're being called to choose a new direction, right? You need to go in a different way, but you're like blinded, right? So blind loyalty is another thing too. So you're like blinded over what direction to choose. And yes, timing is always a factor, right? And in this particular situation, timing is a huge factor. I'm hearing a non-factor, okay? So one, two, three. What is, it's easy, it's very simple. It's very simple in identifying. It's very simple to identify things, whether it's good, bad, positive, helpful, whatever. It's very simple, but it's the mind and the emotions will play tricks on you if you're not careful, and especially if you're not loyal to yourself, loyal to your own emotions, loyal to who you are. So I have open from the Stanford the Stanford Encyclopedia of Philosophy, the definition of loyalty. Okay? I thought that this was really interesting, and we're going to go with it. So loyalty is usually seen as a virtue, albeit a problematic one. And that's exactly what I'm talking about. It's exactly what I'm talking about. It is constituted essentially by perseverance in an association to which a person has become intrinsically committed as a matter of his or her identity. Wow. So loyalty, you're loyal to something, and you're loyal to it because in some way it shapes your identity, right? It's almost like it's like a not proof of your identity or a picture of it, but there's such a heavy correlation there, and that's powerful when you really look at the meanings behind words, especially in the English language. You will see the trickery. You will see the trickery. Its paradigmatic expression is found in close friendship, to which loyalty is integral, but many other relationships and associations seek to encourage it as an aspect of affiliation or membership. Families expect it, organizations often demand it, and countries do what they can to foster it. So, by means of association, right? Belonging, loyalty. If you're loyal to someone or something, it's a matter of belonging, right? You belong to that organization. Not in a binding contractual way, it's not that. May one also have loyalty to principles or other abstractions? Derivatively, two key issues in the discussion of loyalty concern its status as a virtue, and if that status is granted, the limits to which loyalty ought to be subject. A mouthful, right? So this makes me think of like whistleblowing, right? So you're loyal to an organization, and an organization, you find out that this organization is actually underhanding not only its employees, but they're underhanding its customers. So you, the whistleblower, go and speak up against that, right? what happens to loyalty there, right? But right, you were loyal to an organization, but now you are loyal to a higher ideal, right? Higher idea. Should we only be loyal to our ideas, right? I don't think so. Loyalty is a big, this is honestly, and it's interesting because a lot of people like expect this from others, right? I'm guilty of this too. We expect loyalty from others, but we don't want to give it, right? We expect loyalty, but we don't even know what being loyal means. Are you loyal to your creator? Because that's, to me, that's the first and foremost relationship that where loyalty comes from and that you need to work on. Is it is a whistleblower like what do you think like about how they view loyalty, right? It's like you've been so devoted to working for a company and then you kind of come to find out that whoa, what they're doing is wrong, right? So now your loyalty is tied to morality, sense of right or wrong. Are you blind to the wrong thing? Are you blind to the right thing? Right? I think this is like a really, it's really powerful, especially right now because there's such an energy of these new beginnings. It's springtime, new. Okay, and something about handwritten notes too. Um, I'm hearing someone's loyalty is going to be tested through handwritten notes. Okay, or you will come to discover loyalty through handwritten notes. Maybe you start journaling about loyalty, and you'll be surprised what comes out. Journal about anything, you'll be surprised what comes out. And this handwriting notes is a really powerful tool, right? You can use it for manifestation purposes. You can use it for releasing purposes, right? You're writing. The pen is mightier than the sword, right? And maybe by physically writing more, that could help whomever I'm talking to, right? Because this time right now is all about you expressing your truth, okay? They've wanted people to shut up and not express themselves or their truth, or the truth, rather, for a long time. And it's even more so now, right? We literally see it on some people's faces. People are covering their mouths, submitting, right? The universe responds to symbolic gestures. The universe's language is symbolism. And the key is, right, expressing your truth very well may trigger a great understanding, revelation that can be extremely healing for you, right? By expressing your truth, you may find out things that blow your damn mind. Shoot, you might express your truth that may trigger a great revelation for a large group of people. Right? And with the free speech censoring and all this, it's no coincidence. It's no longer hidden. Nothing really is hidden. Everything's in plain sight. Do you have the eyes to see? Do you have the heart to feel and the mind to discern? Yeah, yeah. Try it, right? Give it a chance. What have you got to lose at this point, right? What have you got to lose at this point? You've tried everything else. Or have you not? But something is asking and requiring you to give it a chance, right? And before you step into this new being, this new way of living, being, thinking, breathing, it's important to know when to tap out. In regards to loyalty, this is important too, right? Because what do you mean, loyal to a fault? You're going to be blindly loyal to someone that, or an entity, organization that is constantly fucking you over, constantly out to get you, attack you, whatever it may be. Know when to tap out, right? Know when to say, like, nah, this ain't it. By you tapping out, that's also reclaiming your power, right? That's you speaking your truth. And that's what's needed, right? So that you can trigger this profound revelation, awakening within yourself. Where are you putting your energy? Six of Pentacles. Are you loyal to yourself? Give that a chance, right? But if you don't tap out, and get to that happy place and clear your mind and get to a position where you can better understand loyalty, because before you can move forward, this is something that needs the attention, right? Loyalty, and whatever way that may mean to you, right? Like whatever aspect of life that comes up for you. It's important now to tap out. And it's not giving up, right? There's a difference between giving in and giving up. We don't quit over here. But you do know when to give in to situations that just ain't it. Don't be self-sacrificial. Don't be loyal to a fault. Because 9 times out of 10, when you are self-sacrificial, whatever you are self-sacrificing to is going to tap you out. It's going to make you tap out. Because you're just giving too much. And whatever this new direction is, like, it may take some time, right? Time is a huge factor within this. It also has to do with tapping into your gifts, right? Saying tap out and then tap into your gifts, right? What are you plugged into that is not putting you in that happy place? How do you tap into that happy place and access your gifts? That's going to require you to tap out of other things that you've been loyal to. It's going to require you to tap out of whatever program, definition, ideal of loyalty that you have, and tapping into the new one, whatever your truth is regarding loyalty. It's like you're so needed, right? Like whatever this new direction, it's like you will be thanked for being here. If you're not thanked or enough already for being here, right? This has everything to do with source, with your creator. Be thankful that you're here. And tap in, right? Tap into your gifts. that were given to you. And I promise you, there will be plenty other people that will be thankful for you being here too. But it's not about other people, it's about you. Maybe say thank you for being here to you. Are you there for yourself? Do you have your back like you wish your friend, girlfriend, boyfriend, husband, whomever, parent, partner, pet? Are you there for you like you're there for them? And in what ways can you better show up to yourself, for yourself, so that you can show up to everything else in life better? Standing in your truth. And yeah, standing in your truth, oh, you could cause a whole lot of towers, boy. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Just felt a blow going into my ear. Reclaiming your rights is by speaking your truth. You don't gotta do anything crazy. People will think it's crazy, but what's coming out of your mouth. But you don't have to do anything crazy. You just have to stand up and reclaim your rights. And sometimes, you literally, that just means standing up and saying, I'm here. Here I am. And be loyal to you. And in order to not even, I'm not even talking about embarking on this new direction yet. You have to choose this new direction. So it's almost like, what are you going to choose to be loyal to? In order to really come to a wholehearted decision, right? Break down the epistemology of loyalty. Evaluate loyalty in your life. I'm telling you, really powerful journal practice. Really powerful. Yes, time is a huge factor, right? Divine timing is all over this. All over this. And the purpose of this, right? This divine timing, like you will find out within divine timing, right? That nobody has you like Source has you. Nobody is loyal to you like your Creator is loyal to you. In turn, you should be loyal to your Creator, right? Like your Creator has you. We really do live in a world of mirrors, right? You know, whatever we want, you know, will be reflected back to us. Of course, there's the smoke and mirrors and the magic and all that distorts things, right? But no matter what, Source always has you. And you know what? Maybe this reading's really about, this channeling's really about your loyalty to Source, right? And maybe you are understanding that where your loyalty with Source lies. Maybe that's the new direction. Maybe you need to choose to be, to hermit yourself, right? And to go within, right? Tap out. Tap out so that you can tap in. The roots, background and the roots of things are important. And it will be very important. The background and roots are very important regarding this new direction. Because success is within reach. And it's like you have the opportunity to choose a successful new direction. It's like you choose this one direction, you are going to be successful no matter what. Why? Because nobody got you like Source got you. Where does your loyalty reside? Is whatever you're getting into, this new direction, is this direction loyal to you? Will this limit your loyalty to yourself or to other people, right? Is this virtuous? Seeing the Hermit and Ace of Cups. So yeah, excuse me. Tap out. Tap out and tap into the divine. 2020. Wipe your eyes clean and see clearly. It's very important to be crystal clear regarding this new direction because it's time. This is your loyalty is expired within something. And maybe you were loyal to, like I said, you were loyal to things because perhaps that was what was programmed to you when you were younger. Perhaps you adopted this belief of loyalty to mean something, and it really doesn't even mean that. I'm telling you, the English language is so tricky, right? There are, when we speak anyways, it's like spellcasting, but the English language in particular, you like set up to fail in a sense. Tap out to tap in. All right. Be blessed.